So, what's up, guys? Welcome to Elite Entertainment. We discuss sports, we discuss pop culture, anything going on in news today. So, I'm Jose Jimenez. I'm here with
Sharif.
Vic.
All right, man. So, topic one. We're going to talk about New Mutants trailer. Thoughts?
I think it's kind of a weird way that they're trying to turn the X-Men, they're not X-Men, but mutants into horror stories. But I actually kind of am intrigued enough that I think this actually might be really good.
I think it's a fresh take on the X-Men. My only thing is the fact that it seems like Fox, they're going so deep into the X-Men and almost every little minor character that they've ever had, just because they don't have the rights to anything else.
When I look at the X-Men, they're very they're in the Marvel universe, but they always seem like they're kind of isolated because they have their own world. Is weird because you look at heroes like the Fantastic Four, they get praised for their powers, but the mutants have the same thing, but they don't like them. So it's real political stand, and they have so much rich character they can use.
They have a lot of characters.
Yeah, that's what they can get away with that.
They do have a lot of characters.
So, they still want to go a horror route with this. I kind of like that. Like you said, we do the fresh take. We don't want the same old thing because, like you said, it's all they have. I think it's gonna be good. People were a little shocked and saw the trailer. Everyone's like, "What?" You know, they were hoping to see the main superhero, but I think the second trailer is where we're gonna see some superhero stuff.
It didn't define who's the main character.
I think it's gonna be Magic.
Yeah, Magic. It's center around.
I think it's gonna center around Magic and Maisie Williams-Wolfsbane.
Yeah, I think those two, they're popular. Like she's from the girl. She was on a witch, and then Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones, so she's a huge following. She's one of the younger Stark sisters. Then you got the guy from Stranger Things. He plays Cannonball.
Yeah. So
we're gonna see some cool characters, and this is, you think they should. How will you think this is gonna tie into the X-Men universe? The Deadpool and
which.
I don't think it's going to tie in very much, only because I feel like, these characters are going to have their own kind of set world. I would like them to acknowledge the fact that Magic's brother is Colossus.
Yeah, they got to mention that.
Now, which continuity is this in?
That's the problem with X-Men. We talked about this.
Because there's so many different continuities
expanding on that with Gifted. I've watched Gifted. I watched a new show they just aired. And the continuity thing is still prevalent. You don't know who they're actually following. Is this following the world from X-Men 3? Or is this following the Logan era? Or is this branching off from the Deadpool era? You don't actually know.
Yeah, because they're even doing the Phoenix Saga over again, which they already did in X-Men 3, which wasn't that great, but they're doing that over again.
The thing is, I think they actually might do this some kind of justice, but I don't like the fact that it's only supposed to be one movie. I think it should be a span of movies for the Phoenix Saga, because Phoenix Saga is
more than one,
Wolverine had a big step in the Phoenix Saga.
In the first X-Men trilogy, they made it she always had this power and just lost control.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. That's not what she has.
She did not have this power in her. She had the potential because a lot of her power comes from her subconscious.
Mind,
but she does not have the power of the Phoenix.
Well,
I don't know.
So you guys are all interested. You guys, is that day one for you guys to check it out when it opens in April?
Yeah, I'll go see it. I'll go see it day one. I am a X-Men fan. I did like a lot of the X-Men movies. I do like every series that has 12 movie span. There are going to be a few misses.
They've been going on since 2000. We're going on 2018 when that.
Well, they had a soft reboot, and but it was a continuation and a reboot at the same time.
Days of Future.
So we'll all be there. Yeah. So I guess we can get on another trailer draft this week, a big one in Monday Night Football. And that's the Star Wars trailer, Last Jedi.
How do you feel about this one?
Not watching it. Not watching it.
Vic doesn't want to watch it because he feels it's spoiled. It's going to spoil him. And I told him it's not spoiling.
Well, I'm just saying when the director says don't watch it, I think it's a good idea to not watch it.
Okay. Well, Vic's not, I guess, not going to talk a lot about this because he's trying to,
avoiding everything Star Wars.
So me and Sheree watched the trailer. What was your thoughts on it, man?
I think it was interesting. I don't think it gave too much away. No. It posed more questions than it did anything. Questions, who is Rey affiliated with? Is she the Last Jedi they're talking about, or Kylo Ren? He could be.
You see the story. When I get a gist of the story, where I got that, you see two paths.
Yeah.
Two younger Jedis. Well, one already a Jedi, one becoming one, but they're both. You don't know which they're going down a path. We don't know which yet, and it's not like we find out in the first movie. Kylo Ren's not full blown bad.
Well, I heard he's going to be worse this movie. I mean,
he
still killed his father in the first movie.
That's one thing I will tell you is I don't necessarily think that he actually intentionally killed Han Solo.
He did it to try to become.
But Han Solo kind of pushed himself into that.
He did.
Mm-hmm. But I also think we got to look at Snoke finally, kind of small glimpse of him. It looks like he's grabbing Rey, and he's like force choking. Not force choking, but he has her with the force, using the force on her.
Yeah.
We don't know because it hints a lot. There's no spoilers here in this trailer. None of us knows. Vic hasn't seen it, but one thing
it's cut to make you think. It's cut to make you have questions.
Yeah, it's really well cut, and the music hits, and I like the red they're using. You see the red,
the darker tone.
Yeah, darker. Yeah, you see it especially when they show Kylo Ren the first time, and the scene we're gonna talk about. We don't even know if it's true. Vic's probably gonna go what, but is when they show Rey saying, "Oh, she doesn't know her path, and who can help her," and they show a cut to Kylo Ren. And he reaches his hand out to her. So everyone's now speculating. This is not...
Well, he tried that last movie, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He said he wanted to train her and show her. So they think... Now...
How you feel, Vic?
Yeah, do you think that... Is Rey going to go bad this one? Would you think she'll train with Kylo Ren?
No.
Clearly...
Why wouldn't Luke train her?
Because when you saw in the trailer, remember, she sees how powerful she is. And he said he's never feared anything like that.
Yeah.
In the first... Because what Kylo Ren did... Because he pretty much killed all the other Jedis, I think.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren did. Or if he did. We don't know exactly if he did. We just know that he ever a young Jedi, Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, ended up going bad. So it scares him. It scares Luke to train Rey because how raw, powerful she is.
Yeah, but I mean, you would have to get someone ready to go against Kylo Ren.
Yeah, because he's coming after his uncle. So
now, did they ever touch on who the hell Rey's parents are?
No, I think that's where we're gonna find out which she is. Like there's a lot of speculation that she could be a Kenobi, or she could be. Someone even said she could be a granddaughter of Qui-Gon Jinn. They say bring that up.
Yeah, like in the first movie, I kind of got feelings like it might have been Luke.
Yeah, but that was
a red herring.
Yeah, who do you think parents gonna be?
I don't know. There's a lot of rumors that going around ever since the end of the first one. There was rumors that she's actually a Solo.
Now, was this movie done filming when Carrie died?
Yeah. Because
I heard there's no CGI of her in this.
No. She got it up through this. It's the third one where they said that she's supposed to have a big arc in the third one because she confronts her son Kylo Ren. Ben Solo. So we're gonna see, man. I think it looks good.
She probably would have died.
We think how
I wouldn't be surprised if they're phasing out the older characters to push Finn.
Speaking of that, we just saw. Remember they showed that Kylo Ren was flying the ship and he's about to press the button to shoot the missile at his mom. Remember they look. It makes you think that, but we don't know. But you see her look, and then you like because she has force. She has the force powers too.
Yeah, she's an actual Jedi too.
Yeah, but she never went
trained
through training.
But she can feel like saying.
Has she ever used the force in the films though?
No, I don't know if she has. That's a surprise.
I've never seen her use the force. I think if they would
have, she has and she hasn't. She's never used the force that actually, the choke and all the grab and,
Yeah.
But she has actually used the force in the fact that when Han Solo died, she knew he died.
She felt
before they got back.
She can feel it.
Yeah.
So she's used it, but she's actually never kind of used it intentionally. It's mostly of her on accident, just feeling stuff going around.
Yeah.
It looks promising. Well, that a day one. Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to talk about it. Yeah,
definitely. That's a day one for us. Oh, yeah. We're going to be there in December to see that. All right, that was a good discussion, man. So that's pretty much it. Who can we find you guys at?
Facebook, at Elite Entertainment, and on YouTube. Remember, click that subscribe button. Share the hell out of this video. We're trying to get big out here, get that bag.